Paradise Island. So this is the first sativa that has come out by Emblem. And if you watched my video previously to this, it was my super exciting video when I actually got these in the mail, because Emblem finally makes vapes. Yay! I'm super excited because Emblem is one of the providers that I rely on most frequently. It is under one of my prescriptions. So I do get all of my Emblem products from Emblem directly on my prescription. And up until, I want to say, the beginning of October, I think it is, they didn't make vape cartridges. They only had the dries and the oils, and they were my go-to for all of my oils. But because I haven't been using as much dried lately, I use the vape cartridges. I wasn't able to use a lot of my prescription because they didn't have the products that I needed or that was used on my prescription. So the fact that these are now available is phenomenal. Paradise Island is a sativa dominant hybrid, and I found it had a very sweet aftertaste when you're exhaling. I find it's not too bad on your throat. I don't find it too drying or too harsh, which is really nice. I find I know a lot of people have a struggle with the harshness of the cartridges. I guess sometimes cartridges or the vapes are harder, or some people find them harder. I mean, I personally prefer the vape cartridges over smoking the dried. I find it's not as hot, so it doesn't burn as badly, I guess, for me personally. That is my preference. Everyone has their own preference, so let me make that very clear. But Paradise Island, it has a sweet aftertaste, kind of tropical, I guess you could say, in a way. If I had to put it onto something, it would be a tropical sweet flavor. But mind you, I'm not doing it for the flavor. I'm doing it for the benefits of the sativa, which is number one for nausea control, because currently I'm in a migraine cycle. The weather today is rainy and crummy and quite cold, and then tomorrow it's supposed to like skyrocket and get super hot, and then it's supposed to drop again the next day. So my head's just not happy. It is migraine season. Welcome to Canada. Welcome to where I live. Coming into winter is normally my most rough time of year. My body is not a fan of the cold, and having it adjust, especially when things are going high and low and the pressures are going high and low, it's really hard on my body. So that being said, with the migraines, I get a lot of nausea. I generally lose a lot of weight at this time of year because I have such a hard time keeping things in my body or even wanting to eat or being able to eat, because a lot of the time it's ginger ale or like small things that I can kind of suck on just to get calories sometimes. But like I said, it all depends on the day and how effective my medication is, I guess you could say. So I do like the sativa. It does kind of a similar effect to the train wreck, I guess. The train wreck it gives you kind of an uplifting, happy feeling, but it still allows me to work and focus and get my stuff done without just kind of making me bleh. So that's not I know blah is not a word, but that's just how I find a lot of cannabis makes you feel. Well, it is a migraine day. The weather's going up and down, and I have a wicked migraine. This is probably day 2 of my migraine. Yesterday was pretty rough. Today's a little bit better. The Paradise Island is helping. I am able to actually get food in me. It makes me actually hungry, not overly hungry to the point of like I need to eat everything in sight, anything I can get my hands on. I'm just like eating. It's not one of those kind of hungers, but it does allow me to start making dinner and make it allow me to think about food and not want to just throw it up. So I actually make something that I can eat too. And that way I'm participating in eating and I'm actually getting food in me, which is really helpful because a lot of the time it tends to be kind of hard, especially with a migraine. I live on ginger ale a lot of the time. So having this and actually having it work is a really good thing. So this is kind of become my new go-to for nausea control. But I would give it a 6 out of 10. It does help settle my stomach, but it doesn't make me starving. It makes me it makes me hungry though. It doesn't make me starving. So it just allows me to, I don't know, be normal, I guess, or have a sort of normal mentality for food that day, not just constantly wanting to hurl it. That tends to happen. Overall, the Paradise Island Sativa hybrid from Emblem has now become my new go-to for regular nausea control and hunger, or increasive appetite, to help me increase my appetite. This is a new go-to for me. Thanks, Emblem. I'm super happy that they are up, and I will do some more reviews coming up of some of the other products that they just came out with. So stay tuned. If you liked this, click the subscribe button and you'll get to see the next one as well. And follow me on Instagram or Facebook, see what I've been up to, and stay tuned with the next video. I'd love to hear from you if anyone else is on an Emblem prescription and you've tried them or haven't tried them. Let me know. They are brand new. So if you have an Emblem prescription and you are about to try it, let me know what you've ordered, and I can't wait to see if it helps you. I hope it helps you as much as it helps me. Once again, I do only share this information. This is what I do for myself and what works for my body, and everyone is different. So just please keep that in mind.